Light and Love Collective. How do you do? Using my British accent, my southern British accent today. Peppa Pig. Oh, man, hit that a little too far. Man, I'm so scared I'm gonna break that crap. I need a better one. How's everybody doing today? I went out to eat. Had corn in my teeth. What? Something about a love message. Lord have mercy on us. Hold on, there's another one right here beside it. See what they got to say. Uh-oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. It sure is hot out here, y'all. I gotta wait for a little while. It's kind of warm out there. Just come right off the stand. Lock. Okay. See what resonates. Alright, y'all. So I just went and ate some Captain D's. Shit was good too. Had me some butterfly shrimp and some fish with some broccoli and some corn on the cob with some hush puppies. I won't be eating french fries too often. It says the Phoenix right here. I'm buying that duck. Somebody in love with the Phoenix? I'm in love with the Phoenix. Alright, so somebody's been seeing the accomplishments that you've done. Look, it says Phoenix in Paradise. Somebody's in love with a Phoenix, y'all. Telling you. Take what resonates. But you've been doing your affirmations. I am successful. I am heard. I am seen. I am truthful. I am honest. I am a warrior. I am still alive. I am golden. I am a messenger for God. I work for the Most High. You've been doing that, okay? And seeing your accomplishments through that, okay? No matter what anybody says, naysayers or people who just don't understand or what, you've been overcoming I guess the words that have been thrown about, okay? Because those are like spells, okay? That's why I call it spelling. Okay, so take that as it resonates. But you've overcome something. It says the dragonfly. Lighthearted, adaptable, finding out, and change. Things coming to light and healing. That's what's going on. You've been recognizing your attributes, I want to say. Okay? I was trying to come up with the right word, and attribute seems to be the right one. Let me open this up, because this show is hot out here. Probably 90-something degrees out here in Georgia. Oh, Georgia, Alabama. Georgia, Alabama right here where I'm at. Georgia, Alabama. Take that as it resonates. Alright. Tell me what collective needs to hear from the Rose Red Mystic Oracle. It says, healing heart. Somebody's heart's healing, I'm telling you, because it just said that a minute ago. Take that as it resonates. It says, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Someone's letting it go. Just kind of sudden change. Some kind of surprise. Somebody wants to ask for forgiveness. It says it's divine timing. Needing time. Time to heal. Progressing. Interested in you. Flirting. Blooming romance. Okay, so. Collective, I have not come in contact as far as I can remember. Because I must not be paying attention. But I haven't really come in contact with anybody that is like a sparking relationship. I don't know about y'all, but I really haven't. The dude with the missing thumb that said he was on death row, he was trying to flirt with me, but I wasn't interested. I'm just saying. I just wanted to sell my Jeep. Anyway. So if collective hasn't seen or in the physical someone coming in contact with them. How is this interested person coming in? Says they're lacking confidence. This person's shy. Maybe they've been around you and haven't spoken up. It says they feel like they're missing you. And you don't even know them. It says, look, they feel like they're missing you. It says the golden mirror. One-sided. They feel like this is a one-sided relationship. They love you and they're missing you, but you don't even know that they exist. This is a twin flame. This person is going through like a sudden birth period. Like he's coming into like the first birth of the true soul. Because his being born into the flesh, he was born into the flesh. Now he's being born into the spirit, okay? I'm telling you. And he feels like something is one-sided because he knows who you are, but you don't know who he is. But there's some kind of sudden change coming about, okay? Because somebody was abused by their mother or father. And they're healing some kind of childhood trauma. Whoa, healing addictions and look, heartbroken from the past, looking at pictures, reminiscing about maybe childhood. They feel like you were the one that got away, but you never even knew that they had any feelings for you. Do you understand? It's like they're looking at you now going, well, Collective sure is persistent about being themselves because they've been themselves since they was a child. Like, they still the same. All these other people that have been in my life or what have you, they all changed up. But Collective's always been steady about being truthful and honest and a little bit odd, a little bit non-conforming, okay? And been together, okay? Listen, I'm telling you, it says some kind of attraction. It says masking because they wouldn't tell you their emotions. It says the sword and the rose, some kind of clarity coming. They say you're the key to heal this. You're the key to healing something for them. Tell me what Collective needs to know for the Mystic Rose Oracle. It says seduction again, I believe. 2 cards. Blowing kisses. Some kind of competition. Somebody was trying to steal this love. There's something not quite what it seems here. What is that? What is not quite what it seems? The sword and the rose again. There's something you don't know, Collective. Look, they're about to come and confess something to you. Somebody may have made some kind of lewd come on or something to you, maybe online or something, in messages or something, and you were like, I'm not interested in that fuck shit. Like, I don't even know why you doing that. Like, sent you a dick pic or something, and you're like, man, what the fuck? Like you think that that's how we're connected? Like, that you need to send me a dick pic thinking I'm gonna send you a naked picture of myself? Like, you was like, what the fuck? And you just didn't answer back. Take that as it resonates, okay? Look at there again. Woo-wee. Competition and the enemy. The other woman, it says, plainly. Look over your shoulder. There was a third party trying to keep you from receiving some type of proposal. They said they got pregnant. They may have got pregnant, but it wasn't by him. They feel like you got away because now they're alone. Now they're alone. The shy person that didn't speak up. They were in a wrong relationship with somebody that claimed that they were pregnant. Look. That's crazy how them coming out the same. It says the chaser and the dragonfly. Fear of abandonment. It says lightheartedness and adaptable. Things coming to light. So somebody's fixing, the chaser's fixing to catch up. says, cut down teddy bear. Interested in you. This is like stalking, though. Something's cutting. Someone's been holding on to you. Trying to take something. That looks like somebody's been love bombing you or was attempting to. Okay, what does Collective need to know about what do they got to say about it? What is Collective Spirit saying about it? The angels, the divine. Remember, it's a double deck, two of the same deck, Mystic Rose, Sparkle. It says, not today. That's what divine says. This person's transforming. You told somebody no, I think. That you were like, ew, what are you sending dick pics for? You might have said something like that. Because you're real truthful and honest. You might have said, really? Man, I'm going through too much to be looking at dick pics. You're stupid. That. Putting some kind of end to a karmic relationship. Realizing that that was always just what that person had to offer. That was never a friendship or anything. They were like, they had the energy of the emperor, but it was for someone else. Now they feel like you're their empress, and you've done let them go. You feel kind of disgusted by them. If that ain't a twin flame relationship, I don't know, but you feel disgusted. Like, ew. I'm telling you. What does Collective feel about it? It says cutting out, separation, stopping the pattern. It says some kind of union, soul connection, separation from a soul connection to somebody picked abundance over love. It says you're going to make new memories with someone else. Bottom of the deck says a love call. Someone's addicted. Someone's obsessed with you. Look, you're running. You've put something to an end. You don't even think about this person no more. I'm telling you, they're coming back, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Look, interested in you. They're shy and feel like they don't have... Look, this person feels mad at you because you don't know they exist. And you're their world. This person, I'm telling you, this isn't a karmic... This is karmic right here. Something is wrong. They feel mad at you. This is a narcissist. They got caught up in the wrong relationship, made the wrong decision, and expecting it to be your fault, kind of. Because you didn't accept their shitty ass fucking option, their opportunity, their shitty opportunity they tried to hand to you. You cut them off. You say you're not doing all that. Somebody was trying to offer you a shitty opportunity, but it was a love bomb, y'all. I'm telling you, someone got like paid to act interested. And you made this person feel... This person's very much in their ego. And you made this person feel like they went shit when they come on to you. It's like, no, thank you. Like, can't you be my friend? Stuff like that. Can't you be my friend? Like, why you gotta be talking to me like that? Like, That's offensive to me when you send dick pics and stuff like that. When we're talking about like what's going on. Look, I'm telling you, you told him not today, buddy. I'm telling you. Because you're like, that offends me. Like, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but it sure ain't one of them hoe bitches that you think that you can just send a dick pic to. Because that ain't going to do nothing for me. What am I going to do with a picture on my phone of your dick? Show it to somebody? What you want me to do with this? You was like, gross. I'm telling you, if people sending pictures of their dick, they're more in their ego than they are into you, is all I got to say, okay? They really are. Think about that, okay? Think about what I just said. If they taking pictures of their own dick and sending it to you, they more into they self than they are into you. Could care less about what you think. I hate those pics too. I think it's ridiculous. Like, as soon as you start talking to them, like, hey, what's up? Hadn't talked to you in a while. Boom, dick pic. What? What is this? And it's like the same dick pic from 10 years ago. When they was trying to send it to you then, you didn't care. Look, trying to send you his dick. He says, I'm golden. Why do I think of a Capricorn this in? I swear on everything I did, Capricorn. I'm thinking they golden by their dick. Look at that. Look, he got a tree growing off of it. He must got a big family tree, family branches. Maybe comes from a long line of sexists. Now he's thinking something different. Feeling different about it. This one trying to show. Oh, look at that. These are beautiful cards. Someone's having struggle trying to get over something that they were taught. We got the wolf and the lion out here, y'all. Oh, look at that. This is somebody's Akashic records, y'all. That. Cancer. Something's opening up. Could be around August 8th. Interesting, huh? Destiny. August 8th, 2026. So that'd be 888, but it would actually be 881 because of the 20 part. But this 2026, 8826 is 888. That's the actual portal. Prince of Swords. Look, it's opening. Someone's opening up some type of closed records. Somebody's got a key to the Akashic records. Look, have you been seeing crows? Have you been seeing murder of crows? That means abundance, baby. And they mean that they're telling you you're going to get it. Have you been seeing the crows? Have they been going, caw, caw, when they get around you? But not in a scary kind of way, but like, yo, chick, what's happening kind of way. That's what they've been trying to say to me. I'm telling you. They've been coming and saying like, yeah, hey, I say, hey, what's happening? What you doing? And then they go, cha, cha. And I say, you saying check? Are you saying check to me? I say stuff like that to them. So, I was looking at places to live today. And I seen this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful opportunity. Oh, my Lord, by around Blue Ridge Mountains and that and that and that. So this dude had a heart attack or something, heart surgery or some crap. But he has this, like, sanctuary area. This, like, a kind of like a campground. But it's not really like a campground. But anyway, He says, if you fit the bill, if he fills the bill, um, that it's like 20 hours a week. You get a free room and board, free Wi-Fi, and all that. All you need to do is like cut the grass, do maintenance on the grass, and feed the animals. And sometimes you might have to like climb on a roof and hammer a nail, which I can do any of that stuff. But I told him, I said, I don't know how you really feel about a woman doing it, but I'm in great shape and I like to learn stuff like that. Like, I'm interested in that. So if you want to give me a call, let me know, because I'm really interested in coming up there and helping you out while you're recovering from your surgery. So that was pretty interesting. I mean, I put forth the 777, y'all. I put forth the effort, because that sounds like right up my alley, y'all. I looked at the land and stuff, because he's got pictures on there. And he's got dogs. He's a dog rescue, I think. But he's got like a camper here and a tent, like people can tent. And then he's got like a cabin area for you, the person who's gonna cut the grass and like weed the flowers and like, I don't know, maybe make some light lunch or some crap like that. But I go in there and cook. You know, I'm shit. Look, it sounds perfect for me, so I hope he hits me up and tells me, because that sounds really amazing. I just hate Facebook, and it's hard for me to get messages from there because I don't hardly get on there, but I've been kind of checking it. But I went and looked at that house thing for $700 a month plus your own, you do your own utilities. I went and looked at that, and it's like a duplex, but there's like these old houses made into duplexes all around, and it kind of, I don't know about it. Didn't feel right. But I called about another place too. Look, somebody's going to work and going to work and do something that they love doing. I'm telling you, you're going to get an opportunity. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it could come across the web for what it's been saying. What else collector need to know from this Star Tarot? Gonna be doing something that you love. I'm telling you. Some kind of cycle is over and you're gonna begin something new. About to begin something new. Take what resonates. Look, that means an ending, a completion. That it is finished. You know how Jesus in the end, and he looks up to God, he cries out, and then he says, it is finished. Something's over. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Karen. That would be a perfect fit for me. One, because I enjoy being out, being with the nature, and being with the animals makes me feel like I'm socializing more than it does being with people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like when I go to people's house, I'd rather see the dog than them. I'd rather see the pet. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, pet. Like, you know, like, I mean, and the pets treat me like that. Even more before the pet want to welcome me. You know? I don't know what it is. I kind of like that kind of thing. But hopefully he'll hit me up, because I said, I don't know how you feel about a woman doing the job. I said, but I'm pretty handy. I'm pretty fit. You know, I think it'd be a great fit, because I was looking for something just like that. So, just so happened, coincidence, that I come across it when I was looking up this thing. That place is more about the area that I don't know. I just know when I don't fit in that area. I just don't. I don't think I want to stay in that area. Boy, it's hot as shit out here. I need a fan. Need to fix this air conditioner somehow. We got the Three of Wands, some kind of bright future. It says something about Be open to giving and receiving. The buffalo represents like giving all of themselves. The buffalo, you can use every single part of a buffalo for your survival. So they give all of themselves. That's why they herded buffalo so much back in the day before they started making cows. It was buffalo, because buffalo, you could use every part of a buffalo. Every part. Plus, they just stand there and be beautiful. It's a Taurus. Something to do with a Taurus emperor. Look, it's an earth angel, Taurus emperor. They want to come and celebrate you. They want to give you some kind of... you may be traveling, or they traveling to you. You may be traveling the world with this emperor. It looks like a Taurus emperor. King of Wands, that's Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius. Look, I'm telling you, Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius. There's something up with a Taurus. A new love. Saying new love with Taurus. Take that as it resonates. This person believes the way you believe. Something may have happened to them. They need help. Somebody needs your help. But they just don't. I don't know if they even realize that they need your help. But they will once you get there. It's like Divine's hand is guiding everything every decision that you make right now. Because something has to come to fruition. It has to come. 3 of Pentacles. It has to be birthed. Something has to be birthed. Something about 3 years. 3 years. Something's been gestating for 3 years. But that sounds about right. Look. Looking over something. Getting something organized. Somebody was getting out of a bad relationship. Tell you what resonates. The sun just went to the floor. Flew up out of the deck. Somebody was getting out of a toxic relationship. And they had to recover. That's pretty sad right there. Knight of Swords. Somebody cut away something and got out of a bad relationship. I'm telling you, they was encircled by something. And they were waiting to receive some kind of justice because they didn't feel like they was good enough or had enough to offer to you. But now they do. Coming back from the past. They're coming through the portal. I'm telling you, they want to start a business with you. This is too many. They want to start some kind of business with you. Queen of Swords, the strength, your strength. They need your strength. They have the finances and you have the strength. Somebody needs your strength to carry out this business. They felt trapped, but they're going to feel untrapped because you're going to walk in their life. I'm telling you, you may have already walked into their life, you just don't see them yet. Physically. Somebody reached for a star. They're about to come into your life. I'm telling you just to wait and see. You're going to get... I want to say you're going to get an email, phone call, something over your phone or the computer or something to that effect. More than something in the mail. Something about DNA. Or chemicals. Okay. The chemicals between us. Na 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 na. Chemicals. There is no lonely place. Look, yin and yang coming together. It's happening. It's happening like magic. Alright, what else collective need to know here? Anything, just fall out if you want me to know. Says a 5 of Wands and a 2 of Wands. Something's time. You've been following the right path and you've been staying on the right path. You're about to get victory. It's due time for your investments. There's past Akashic records, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody may be having, look, somebody may be going to jail for stealing this money. But you're still going to get it from your love. Somebody else stole it. The one you thought loved you. Apparently, they stole something from you. They were trying to steal your peace. Peace of mind. Looks like they stole every person that you ever cared about. They paid them off. But you know what that did for you? Showed you how strong you were, because you were like willing to overcome it and forgive because you loved them. And that's what you're being rewarded for. Because you don't even know that they were paid, but you know something was up. And you forgive them because you truly do love them, their family members and your friends. It's like you understand something. You have an understanding of how spirit works in the world. You see it for what it is. You called it out. The people are, they don't like to be called out. They want to say they're sorry in their own way without admitting that you were right. So look for those type of signs, okay? But there's somebody coming through that knew this person that was doing this, and they're tired of watching it or seeing it or something. This person wants to give you the keys to the kingdom. All they want in return is your love. I swear, this person's a big fan of yours. They're about to come forward. They've been scared to speak up because of who the person is that was some kind of competition. It looks like being sacrificed. Some kind of competition is being sacrificed by God. God's cutting out the competition. 5, 5, 10, the Knight of Swords. God's cutting out some kind of competition. Something that, if something, let me say it like this. If something belongs to you, if God has ordained it to be yours, guess what? Can't nobody take it from you. I don't care what anybody says. All them other readers can say what the fuck they want to. If God says, okay, that belongs to JEANBEAN at 10:37 on blase day, then that's when I'll get it. It don't matter what Jim Bob and Betty Sue tried to do. I'm telling you. Because God said it's something for you to move ahead on this path. You're going to bet your ass you're going to get it. So right now it's meant to be a resting time to contemplate how far you've come, what you're doing, to give yourself a little pat on the back. And you know how you've been, okay, Collector's been all alone with no support. Is that about to change? It says something about traveling to something. Collector's been all alone with no kind of support, like the support's been taken. Yeah, luck is on your side. Looks like something about traveling. This card wants to come. Golden Cup. What does Collective need to do? They've been all alone with no kind of support. Is that going to change? Is that giving change? 3 of Pentacles. Let's read it, what it says. And 3 of Cups. Through some kind of clarity, you're going to get some kind of change. That means like the highest level, like the highest good, the 33, the highest knowledge of something, you're going to be able to move ahead. Oh, god dang. That shit. Quit doing that. These fucking... Okay, so that right there, because they fell out. I'm open to compromise. It's laying here beside them, because they fell out, these damn things. And the magician. All I was trying to do is get the cup. The cup. The book. Take what resonates. I said cup. Please, Lord Jesus in heaven, figure out a way to keep me cool in this van. Because I'm out here at this lake right now, which is fine and dandy. I could go out there and flop around on a float for a little while. But when I get off that motherfucker, I'm going to be heat drenched. And I'm going to be sweating like pouring sweat on a tan. So there's no way for me to cool off. Like it just blows out hot air. And I don't think I should be doing that. I need a fan or something to blow on me. What am I? Oh, 3 of Pentacles. You are collaborating with others, creating synergy to achieve big results. You balance the wisdom of experts and the new ideas of novice. 3 of Cups. You're going to collaborate. Celebrate your successes with your closest friends and family. Collaborate with others on a creative project and inspire one another to reach new heights. You may where have you been like closed off and with no support and having nobody around, all of a sudden there's going to be like opportunities and doors open. You have to be willing to forgive, let go of something, so you can open that door and move through that energy. Okay, because it's going to lead you somewhere open, not a dead end. Does that make sense? You may be getting some type of support from people you that have just totally unsupported you for years. And all of a sudden they want to, some kind of energy shifted. And now they want to reach out and give you some type of helping hand. But you do the hard work too, but they want to reach out and give you some kind of helping hand. Look, it's these two and then the stars right behind it. Looks like a family member from the past. They sacrificed you in order for money. Your dad? Why do I keep wanting to say that your dad sacrificed you for fucking money? But somebody's feeling guilty over that. Because if anybody was worthy, it was you. Take what resonates. Like flips around and says something about a dad and something about a lover. Sometimes it says something about a dad and a lover. Like the dad sending the lover. Did the dad send the karmic lover? It almost feels like that. To test you. And you told that motherfucker no. You said, no, man, I'm not interested in you. Like, Holy Spirit says you're not the one for me. And they said, oh, really? Holy Spirit said that. Say, yeah, because that's who talks to me. Like, you're not the one. You showed me that you're about greed and you're about conning and being, like, sideways. And even if you didn't show it to me, like, letting me know that it was you, my spirit said it was you. And there's a reason that Spirit told me that it was you doing this. So, whether it was you or not, my spirit says, get away from me, demon. It's like, it's like someone sent someone out after you to test you It's like they got fucking obsessed because you kept rejecting them. Like they were sent out to test you. It's like they got obsessed about coming at you because you kept on rejecting them, saying, like, you think that all I'm worthy is of a drug addict criminal? Like, why would I want to? I mean, you'd say shit like that too. This person's like, fuck. Because, they can get away with doing that to the hoes that are out for fentanyl or whatever. You don't fuck with that shit. You cared. They act stupid. And this motherfucker just kept on and on and on and on. And you're just like, you know what? Now you gross me out. Like, I kept on trying to tell you, can you not be my friend? Like, what the fuck? Like, is there, like, that is not possible for you to be somebody's friend? Like, now you're grossing me out by doing the nasty shit you're doing because you're gross. And you think that's going to turn me on and make me jealous? Ew. I mean, you even say that kind of thing. Like, that's gross. This person has been hiding. They've been hiding the way they feel through ego control. You make them mad, and they take some type of vengeance on you because you tell them no, and most of the time you disappear, dodge the bullet, like just by the hair on your chin. And they keep going, how in the fuck is she doing that? Like, how she keep knowing right now is the time I'm fixing to fuck her up? And you just, poof, you're not there for them to fuck you up. You're protected. Does that make sense? It's like you're there to teach him a lesson. Because this person is very entitled. Dang, don't it seem like every single one of them is the same? Like, I mean, when you sit and think about it, is the energy. The energy's jumping around from person to person. Because it's the same fucking energy in these so-called karmic emperors. That's not your true emperor. All these karmic emperors have the same fucking, put out the same energy towards you. And you're noticing it and you're going, like, you're just blatantly kind of acting like you're just entitled to me. And you're not. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they're all like that. Like, if something's not, I believe that there's still something that's not addressed in that karmic relationship or those karmic energies that is stopping you from receiving this new, because this pattern of this karmic energy is exactly the fucking same. I don't care if their name is Bert or fucking Matt or Wes or whoever the fuck. Do you understand? It's the same fucking energy in each fucking one of them. They want to like control you, and they'll like come across nice until you give in. But if you give in, they are fucking dickhead or whatever. But if you don't, then they start doing vengeful little things behind you to make you need them somehow. But they're the same exact fucking energy, no matter who the character in the flesh is. No matter who that character in the flesh is, those energies are the same. Because something's not addressed with that. It stands for something else. Abandonment, father of abandonment issues. Because when you're in the womb, when you're being created, the spark between that yolk and that yolk, if they're not yoked, then there's the fetus or your soul. already feels that abandonment in the womb before they're even born. Heartbreak before they're born. Go look it up. But you chose that. You chose to be abandoned by your dad. Can you believe you did that? And even though there's a replacement, it's just not the same because you felt an empty, like a lost, because there was a some type of lost connection between you and your mother, that because you're like your dad, so you felt a lost connection somewhere along the line, and those karmic emperors they're helping you heal that codependency, that need for your father's love. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Freudian shit. Before you was even born, there was some type of resentment about your conception. But you're still alive. You still made it into this world. Because God had a purpose for you. There was always a reason for you. You understand? But there was always some type of contempt of your being exist. Because this is the devil's world, man. You. It's like somebody has some kind of contempt against your life being existing. Since you were born. Since you were conceived. There's something about these karmic. The mothers always have a problem with you or some crap like that. Or a lot of times the mother's dead. Oh, that's weird. It's crazy. Never mind. It's kind of like you come into these people's lives and show them God right before their death or something. I don't know. Collector still has some type of need for approval. You don't need approval, you need acceptance. Because you're not willing to conform. And they tried to conform you into what they thought you was. For some reason, they thought they could speak with their mouth that you're a drug addict and you'd be a drug addict. They could speak with their mouth you're a whore and you'd be a whore. But you didn't do none of that. You hermited up and set your guard and put your walls around you. And they're saying, now's the time. You done cocoon long enough. Now's the time to spread your wings. And show who you truly, truly are. Because you haven't conformed to none of that stuff, no matter what they try to say. Because they were using some kind of word spelling against you. Trying to make it seem like you jumped out of somebody's car. And you're like, motherfucker, I've been stuck somewhere for 4 months, sitting in my own shit. What you talking about? I ain't been nowhere jumping out of nothing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And they're going, oh, really? You're going, yeah, that's the truth, and there it is, you know? Like, what do you mean? It's something to that effect, because somebody had you, like, stuck somewhere so they could do crimes and blame it on you. But somehow or another, the boys or somebody found out that you was stuck, that you was truly stuck somewhere. Because you started making movement. And somebody thought you was dead. I swear, they saw you and was like, what? I swear. Because somebody might have said something to that effect. Or gone or something. Gone away. Let's see what the letters got to say. Hold on. Oh, I need to do this. Y'all, if this is resonating with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It says corn for some reason. It keeps saying corn. That's abundance. One as job. 1 star. 1 star is job. A star. Ron can. Facts it. A fact. Facts the fact. 19. That's a 10. Ron can race. A star's job. Fact. I can facts. Actor, actress, actor, action, fast action. It says fast action on there. On some kind of job. Car. John. Born. Racing. Tax. The. I crash at race track. Fact. Jason. Jason. Act as if. Hate. Hat. Act as if his brain is off track or something. Somebody acting stupid. This is cash. On cash. Q&A. Barn. Refrain or frame, train on barn. Farm, no M. Train. Let's see, fraction, factor in. Born January 9th, September 1st, Tina. Actor in, it says boat. Let's just say Janice. After somebody was born, okay? Some Tina. It says what? Satanic. Tina. It's satanic. It says bitch. Satan bitch. Or for Satan. Can answer something. Look at that shit. It says Tina. Tina, bitch for Satan. That's what it says, bitch for Satan. Whoa, Nelly, what the fuck? For rich. or poor. So somebody got married for money. Job. For rich job. Status. Canaan. So Satan's son is Canaan. See? Satan's son is out here. That's weird. There's a bison out here too. Christian. No, Christ born at on boat. What? Somebody born on a boat? Jana? Does that say Rihanna? Rihanna. Force. Indigo. Jack. Force. Rihanna. Cast. What? Because she said something about a baby. It says abortion. What? Facts. Shayna. Shannon. Christ. Christy. Act. Somebody aborted some kind of trickery for robot. Satanic. Fraction. John. Chan. Golly, it's got lots of names out here. Sherry. Stacy. FBI. CIA. Hasty. Fast. There's some kind of fast action. Somebody's taking some kind of fast action. It says something about a car. Junior. It says justice. No, don't know you. Root in. Brace. Boots. I don't know why it says cartoon. Cartoon avatar. Atar. Cartoon star. Niece. CIA fan. A CIA job. Fan star. Cart on. On cart. On cart, y'all. Oh, look, it's in your chart. Look at that. It says you're going to work for the CIA. You're a CIA star. It's on your chart. Boast. Adoration. Take what resonates, man. That's it says that. That shit's wild. It used all letters except for the Q and the X to say you were going to be a CIA star. It says cash out there. Stairs, chairs, Fan. Facts. Has facts. It says has facts. HASFACTS. Has facts. Something about a crash, horn, crash into a barn. Fast action on his. Went through a cornfield. Crib. CRIB. Son's crib. Ranch. Branch. Can. Born rich. It says born rich. Corn crib, listen. There's a place here. There's a fucking place here in Noonan called the Corn Crib. It's a subdivision with houses in it. I swear on everything. There's a place called the Corn Crib in Noonan. It's a subdivision that my friend Robbie used to live in. I had to go over there and pick him up one day. Sharon. Scar on. Face. January. Alright, I'm going to put them up. In a bar. It says in a bar. In a bar. Nora, Nora. Ron. In a bar. Born on 9/1. My mom's birthday's 9/11. I don't know what the Arc Star. On Arc Star. Born on Arc Star. Roast. Chairs. Coins. It says starch. Something's real stiff. Putting them up. That shit starts getting on my nerves after I keep looking. Rant. Brain. Torn. TORN. Born on a star. Born as a star is born. I swear it says a star is born. How come I didn't see that? Something to do with your chart, y'all. Something to do with your chart. So I went walking at the turtle pond today, and they got a little book area. You can get free books, and you can put free books in there. So I got me 2 books. I think I'm gonna like them. This one's called Shadowland. This one's called Abracadabra. Let's see what Abracadabra says. Oh, it's got a 33 written right there. I didn't notice it till I was almost back to the car. It says a dandy split. So something's being shared. A snake in what pond? Dang, looked like one. It dang looked like one. Looked like a pretty big snake, too. I couldn't tell. I kept looking. I kept taking off my glasses and looking. I could not tell if it was a snake or not. But it looked like a big... Anyway, it says a dandy split. 2 microwaves or something. TVs. Maybe TVs. It says page 75. It says Malcolm pushed the 2 halves of the box together. Oh, that's somebody being cut in half. You see it now? It says, "Are you whole again?" he asked, opening the top half. "I don't think so," Dandy answered, trying to sit up. "Well, on the bright side," he touched Dandy's nose. "The banana peel is gone." Dandy nodded. "I guess I should be thankful for that." "How do you feel?" Malcolm asked. Dandy sighed. "You know when your mom slices your sandwich in half?" They stared at each other for a moment. "Malcolm?" "Yeah." "What happens when I need to use the bathroom?" Malcolm didn't want to even think about that. "Don't worry. We're going to fix you. I just have to figure it out." It says, "Was there any glue in the storage room?" Malcolm rolled his eyes. "Get serious." Malcolm tried to think. "Maybe you can find another magician," Dandy suggested. Malcolm's face brightened. "Or a magician's assistant. I bet Miss Marvel will know what to do." He wrapped his hand on the box. "Wait here." Dandy raised up a little and looked towards his lower half. "I don't think I'm going anywhere." Malcolm rushed to the elevator. He'd barely knocked when Mrs. Marvel flung open the door. "Is he gone?" she asked hopefully. "He's gone, but we've got a problem." Malcolm led Mrs. Marvel back to where Dandy waited. She gazed from one end of the box to the other. "Wow, you do have a problem. Can you help?" Malcolm asked her. "Please," Dandy begged. "My legs are falling asleep." Page 77. Mrs. Marvel reached down and locked at some hinges, securing the two parts of the box. She placed her hands just above it, running them back and forth. She knocked twice on each half, turning the box in circles. She slowly counted 1, 2, 3, she shouted. When she quickly unsnapped the hinges, opened the top, and yes, Dandy was back together again. He wobbled a bit at first, but after a few steps, he was fine. So somebody's going to help somebody put somebody back together again. Take that as it resonates. It says, he wobbled at first, but after a few steps, he was fine. Mrs. Marvel glanced around. "I can't believe it. He's gone for good." "Yep," Malcolm answered. Then he wilted. "And so is our bottle cap." Mrs. Marvel wilted too. "I'm sorry." Then her face suddenly brightened. "Wait, what's this?" She reached behind Dandy's ear and brought out the bottle cap. "That's awesome." So somebody's true magic. Somebody's truly magic. They're tripping out. Malcolm said she handed it to him. "Better keep a tight hold on it this time," she told him. He tucked into his pocket. "It's staying right here till we get to the games of flame." That's a place, like a contest. Games of flame. "Now, if you'll excuse me," she said, "I've got to get back. They're about to air another episode of Retirement Home Hotties. I want to see if they've revived Maud." It says, Malcolm nodded and waved, then turned to Dandy. You ready to split?" Dandy's eyes bulged. "Don't say that." "Just kidding," as he grinned. Dandy grinned too. It says, "I'm ready to split the Bubbler's prize." It says, Malcolm heaved his backpack onto his shoulder. "Let's go." So somebody's off to an adventure. That's the end of the book. Somebody's off on a new adventure to find their true magic. It says, sometimes ghost detectors need to know how to speak the language of different ghosts. Here are 5 magic phrases that come in handy for Malcolm and Dandy. 1. Center stage. The center part of the theater stage. That's where they like to stand. 2. Hocus pocus. A phrase used in magic to cause a trick to happen. 3. Illusion. Something that looks or seems different from what it really is. 4. Levitation. The rising or lifting of someone by magical or supernatural means. 5. Sleight of hand. A magic trick that relies on quick hand movements and distracting the audience. So y'all stay alert and stay aware, because somebody's got true magic and you may be called upon to fix something. You've got to admit it. And I pulled some pretty cool things out of it. It said, help, he might try to fly back up my nose. Page 37. So I started on 73, now it's on 37. Take that as it resonates. Abracadabra is a magic word, so take that as it resonates. So is hocus pocus. So is levitating. All of those are by magical or supernatural forces. Supernatural forces could be good or bad. You could be having supernatural, magical, natural abilities through God. Just to cast out demons, to prophesy, to be different, to be set aside. The Shadowland, page 199. It says, I peer at him, holding my breath as he considers, taking his time as Sabine heads down the stairs. And just when I'm sure I can't take another second, he says, we'll make a deal. You stop cutting class and I won't say a word. How's that? How's that? Is he kidding? He's practically blackmailing me. I mean, I know I'm not in the best position, especially since I'm the only one with something to lose, but still, I glance over my shoulder, seeing Sabine pause in front of the mirror, double-checking her teeth for stray lipstick tracks, as I turn towards him and whisper, what does it matter? There's only a week left, and we both know I'm getting an A. He nods, rising from his seat, a smile widening his cheeks as he takes in Sabine, though his words are directly at me. Which is why you have no good reason not to be there, right? To not be where? Sabine asked, looking away too beautifully with her smoky eye makeup, fluffy blonde hair, and an outfit that Stacia Miller would probably sell a kidney for if she were 20 years old. I start to speak, not trusting Munzo not to blow my cover, but he jumps right in, voicing overpowered mine, when he says, I was just telling Ever to get on with her plans. There's no need to stick around and entertain me. Sabine glances between us until her gaze rests upon Paul. And even though it's nice to see her looking so relaxed and happy and eager to get the night going, the second he places his hand on the small of her back and leads her towards the front door, it's all I can do not to hurl. So somebody's got envy. Somebody's holding envy. Take it what resonates. Somebody's split in half about a decision. Or they made a decision and it made them be split in half. But no worries, they'll come back together through true magic. Y'all take that as it resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Bell notification. What time is it, man? I'm so bored here. I'm ready to leave, and I still got 3 more days. 5:30. I don't even know where I want to go. I done did it. I want to be close to my grandchildren, but I don't want to deal with this shitty-ass fucking town, the way they act. She found a place on Marketplace, and I went and looked at it, and it's not for me. She's probably mad about it. Because I just don't want to live in something that I know I'm not going to be able to live there very long. Why am I going to move there? I just keep praying that God puts me where I need to be, because I'm tired of being nobody. I don't deserve this. I've helped everybody that ever even asked me, even if I didn't like them. That's the mind-blowing part. I help them. I say, what would Jesus do? I think back, you know, the friends. Yeah, the friends were there when you were drunk. Or when you were whatever, had money or whatever. Fuck that. Till they didn't need you no more. What kind of friend is that? I mean, the way I feel, is if we struggling, we struggling together. But if one of us is prospering, both of us are. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of friend. That's what I do. I may not have this or that to give, but I have this or that to give, to offer. Together, it makes both of us have balance. Why do you refuse it? I don't get that. Because it's a denial or something that you might need somebody, or you might need to ask for help, but you don't want to ask for help. But though when that other person is asking for help, you deny them because it's like you're so ego that you can't admit that you need it, that you need that help. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is God puts us where He puts us, and however we deal with it is what's going to come about for the future. Not to say that we might not go through the whole steps of grieving, because in each situation, it's you're putting a death to something that you've always known. Seeing it from a different perspective, you know. I'm so fucking tired of walking this world by my fucking self. I mean, I got y'all collected, but it's not the same as just having somebody there, even to irritate me. It's not the same. I don't know. And I'm so fucking weird, man. I don't even know if I can even. Because most people wearing that mask, and I don't wear the mask, and I just try to just put it out there as, hey, I need a friend. And that like scares them. You know, like, so do I. But they always think that they gotta flaunt their masculinity or something. I don't like that. Just be a regular. You ain't got to be nothing like trying to show your dick and stuff. I don't get that. But I can get it, because, you know, the bitches that they fuck with be flopping their titties out and wearing fucking skirts up to their pussy. I can see why the man thinks that he's got to do that to you. But you don't be flaunting yourself like that. You're respectable. You use integrity. You know? I don't know. Dick pics has grossed me out. So if you're interested in me, don't send me a dick pic. Send me something you're working on, or send me something you're interested in, other than fucking your own dick. That's the way I see that too, big time. When guys send me dick pic, they are into their own dick. That's what I see. My point of view, I guess. That's the impression that I get. They like to look at their own dick. Or they want me taking pictures of it. Anyhow, and carrying them pictures around in their phone for years. That's retarded to me. Of their own dick. Like what? For reals? Like for reals? Like, you've been carrying those same pictures of your dick around for 10 fucking years. Like, you like to look at your dick? Because you've had to send them to many people if you've been carrying them for 10 years. So I'm not special. Because I remember them from 10 years ago when you tried to show me then. Something about somebody got pregnant or something by somebody else. that come from? Take that as resonates. And part of me is gone, so love me when I'm here. Right me when I'm wrong. Hold me when I'm scared. 'Cause I won't always be there, so love me when I'm gone. Love me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. Man, I feel like I need to go somewhere, y'all. Give me a destination. I can't. Oh, man, I feel so fucking torn. There's nowhere to go anymore. This is boring. Down here by myself. I got a place to go to sleep, though. I'll have to drive around and look for a place. I'm sick of this. I want to be able to join somebody and go somewhere and just relax and have fun without it being some kind of fucking this motherfucker trying to attack me thinking that because they act that stupid way. Or did somebody pay this stupid motherfucker to act retarded at me? I know on several occasions somebody paid a motherfucker to do it because I could sense it. I even asked, is somebody paying you to be like a dick to me? You know what I mean? Because I'm the one using my gas, driving my vehicle, taking you somewhere, you borrowing money from me, and you being a dick to me? Like, is somebody paying you to come in and fucking like... Okay, for one thing, coincidence. This freak calls me up, says, hey, I want to buy your Jeep. I'm transmission tech. Then tells me after he comes around that he's fucking been on death row, that he's missing a thumb for some fucking reason, got tattoos on his face. And I'm going, what was you on death row for? And he starts schizophrenicking out, talking about a bitch that he was with, that he was, I don't know. And I'm going, somebody send this stupid fuck? And how did I run across Carrie and that other girl? That coincidental. I don't... Fuck that shit, man. I sold that shit. I don't give a fuck if I took a loss on it or not. I sold that shit. That's off my hands. Out of my hands. If that was the opportunity I missed, then thank God. Thank you, God. Because I don't need no damn ex-con fucking schizophrenic alcoholic. No, thank you. What do y'all think? Send me somebody at least a little bit worthy, because I'm not dealing with that kind of shit. If y'all gonna be planning and sending motherfuckers, send somebody that's at least a good actor. God, I feel like I want to go somewhere. I could go get in that water. I took a shower this morning. This just sucks. I need a travel buddy. There's room in here now. Okay. You in Arizona? Are you in Arizona? Won't tell you a damn thing that I could not tell my friends. It's pretty out here. I wish there was somebody to share it with, because I'm bored as fucking teetotal shit out here. I'm not. My hammock's over there calling me. Blowing in the wind a minute ago. Let's go over there and look. Thirsty. I get some chicken. I'm tired, man. It's boring as fuck. It's not so bad when baby's out here. We was playing on this like it was a choo-choo train. Hold on. Alright. There we go. Let's turn it around like this. I can sit on it like this. I can sit on it like this right here. Swing back and forth like this. We can look at the lake. Sometimes I lay back like this, look at the tree. I'm in it. Cover all the way up in it too. You can't even see me. See, I'm John Cena now. Peep high. So I went to take a shower this morning. I got out of the shower and the lady come in there to brush her teeth. She said, "Have you met the raccoon?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I sure have." She said, "Yeah, he seems pretty well fed." I said, "Yeah." She said, "The neighbor gave him a hot dog and he walked up and just took it out of his hand." I said, "Really?" I said, "Damn." She said, "Yeah. He was standing out there and he walked out and he said he had a hot dog in his hand." He said, "Come on." And that raccoon walked up and just took that hot dog right out of that man's hand. I believe it. I said he wasn't scared, not one bit, sitting on my hood. He about to reach back in there and see if there was something else. This seems like eternity, really. I ain't been here but a couple of days. Been pouring down rain, most of it. Or extra hot. One of the two. Right now it feels in between. I hate Texas, Broken Feather. You won't see me coming there. You'll have to meet up out of Texas, because I ain't never going back to Texas. Never. That's a promise I made to myself. I won't never enter Texas again. If I become a famous rock star, guess who don't get to see me on there in live shows unless they come to another place? Because I'm not going to Texas again, ever. Not for me. If there's one place that I found out that ain't for me, it's Texas. I don't mind anywhere else. Wisconsin ain't that great. Because I went in there calling them cheeseheads. They're the ones that can walk around with cheese on their heads. What the fuck? I called them a cheesehead, and then I went in there and asked them what a fried curd was. I did. I don't care. Yeah, I ain't going back to Texas. I don't know. I felt pretty comfortable. There must be a ley line somewhere around Louisiana or something for me, because I felt pretty comfortable in Louisiana. I don't know why. Even Mississippi, I felt pretty comfortable. But I like the water in Louisiana more than I do in Mississippi. Like, the waterways seem more choppy and more dangerous in Mississippi to me than they do in Louisiana. I can't explain it. But Louisiana reminds me of, I don't know, Forrest Gump. I don't know when I look at the water. I really like Florida, but their there's an energy in Florida that I'm not the right age for, I suppose. You know? I mean, I like Pensacola and that and that and that. I'm not rich enough for Pensacola. I mean, I can live in the poor part, but there's an air in Pensacola that like a divide, like a true divide of rich and poor. That might be pretty much all over Florida. Because there's a lot of ex-military. And then you got their kids that was raised military that rejected it. They're all homeless and drug addicts. I'm just saying, from my experiences, and I just kind of look at all of them and just be like, oh, well, I mean, I'm just trying to be happy and live and be happy. Like, I don't be judging, like, all of that shit. I don't know, I'm thinking, this is pretty comfortable. Sitting on my hammock. I'm so bored, man. I'm so sick of fucking tired of doing everything by myself. And it's fun shit. Like, it's enjoyable. I wish I had a boat. I've been all over the place and just like Georgia. Oh, you're in Georgia? You're in Georgia right now? I thought you was in Texas. Where are you at in Georgia? Because this is the place I was born. Like, I'm born in Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. Where you at? You're in South. I'm in the middle of Georgia. Kind of. On the edge. The middle part on the edge. Between Georgia and Alabama. But I'm on them lines in the middle. I like y'all hear them ocean waves? I mean them lake waves. Just look at them. Y'all want me to walk down there and look at them? Oh, let's walk down there and take a look. Damn, that damn thing made all kinds of whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Sound like it was talking. My shit fell off. I had my shoes up here. I ain't shit in there with some shit dishes that I don't even want. Look at all that. This was all full of water when it rained. Wish I was water skiing. It'd be so much fun. Wind's blowing pretty good. I could go to sleep. Walk back this way. I gave away all my lights. Now I don't have no lights to shine down here on the campsite, so I don't fucking want to be down here. And what's the point in going and getting fucking a bunch of food to cook? Blah. I'm ready to go somewhere. But I don't want to leave because there ain't nowhere to go. If any of that makes sense. What'd you say? When you got back to Texas, your truck stopped because you trapped somewhere having to heal some kind of old past shit. I don't regret it, but it's been a little hard being back, stuck. I know that I might not even have known where I was going, but I was having fun. Or maybe I was just masking something, being alone, feeling it with something. But it was fun. It was funner than this. Crossing all them states for no reason, but just for to be doing it, just because I had a direction to go in. Okay, sure, I'll come to fucking Virginia. Alright, yeah, let's go to Texas for no fucking reason. I'll never do that again, though. I hate Texas. I said the last time, no more. But she talked me into it because it was down by the coast. And I done drove all the way to fucking Galveston, Texas, and never even seen the water in the middle part of the country. It's 2 miles away, and I got in that vehicle. Christy sent me money for me to leave that motherfucker, because that was scary. I wasn't about to go back in that house neither. Something was wrong with that lady. Focus it on it like this. And if there was something wrong with me, then there was something wrong with me. I wasn't staying in that motherfucker. I was desperate to get out of there. I was just a few hours away from you. Yeah, I made the mistake of leaving that damn Cracker Barrel at nighttime and going across Bridge City. That shit right there, that did it for me. I was like, okay, I ain't never coming back to Texas. No way. I ran across this lady that had a van, though. Like, I find the reasons why I'm out here sometimes. I find the reasons. I ran across this lady that had a van. She had to hook up. She had this little computer thing that converted all of her electrical stuff. But she had a little shower. She had a little oven thing. It was like an oven. And it was in a van. She had it all in a van. She had a little, like, doormat and a little screened-in area with her little dog in there. It was cute. Yeah, I hated that Bridge City. Oh, god dang. I hated that. And that crazy lady, man. God dang. She was, like unconcerned, and I was going... But she kept on texting me. I said, man, I cannot text you. I got, like, 500 fucking... big trucks around me in the middle of the night here. She's trying to text and call the whole time, and I regretted going. Like, I don't know, I regretted it. But there's something in everything. You find something in everything, I suppose. I wish I had a boat. I'm tired of being out here by myself, man. Damn. I want to go somewhere so bad right now and have no direction, none whatsoever to go in. I went and looked at a house today. That is not for me. I'm sorry, and I ain't trying to be no type of way. But that crooked cop is over that town now, and I'm not fixing to move to that town where he's in the sheriff. That ain't happening. or he's some kind of chief or something. I don't know what he is, but he's got authority in that town where she was telling me to go. And where I was looking at looked like there was a bunch of boarded up houses, and all the rest of them were like made into duplexes for $700 a month plus your own Georgia Power. So that's gonna be more like $850 a month, and you got like neighbors that could probably walk through a door in between your houses. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for, but that ain't it. I'd like to go somewhere where I can make money again. Like even work in a convenience store or something. I can get a job right now, 2 or 3 of them in different stores right now. I just don't have an address to give them. I mean, I got an address, but I don't at the same time. If that rain comes rushing in on me like it did yesterday, I'm going to freak out. Because it sounds like it's walking from that way, from that direction, coming this way. This ain't so bad when I sit out here and talk to y'all. When I'm sitting there by myself, it's like, that's pretty. I mean, it feels like. I don't know. My mind's overthinking things. I pray that the Holy Spirit gives me eyes to see clearly what I need to see, ears to hear clearly what I need to hear, and lips to speak clearly what I need to speak. In Jesus' name, amen. Help me to be open. Help me to be open to receive these opportunities. Because I can feel where I'm closed off. I can feel where I put up a guard. I can feel it when it happens. Let me be open like I used to be and not naive. Amen. Because I do want a friend. And I'm pretty accepting. I don't judge too much. I know what I can tolerate and what I can't tolerate. Like, this dude that was going to buy my Jeep, and the man physically harmed me. He bit me on my arm. I didn't even know him. He bit me on my arm. That was red flag. I was like, he was drunk. I was like, dude, I'm looking for I mean, like, you're asking me to be your friend. You done lied to me, for one thing, saying you work from sun up to sundown, but now you're telling me you're homeless and you would like for me to help you pay for a room. I was going, really? Like, is your name even Zach Brown? That's what I said. I said, trust me, I done met Michael Jackson and Peter Parker, so Zach Brown immediately caught on to that. I said, Zach Brown? I said, can I have your autograph? He said, fuck you. I said, so are you his son? Because you look kind of like him. That's what I said to him. Okay, y'all, I guess I'm gonna, I don't know, freaking fiddle fart around here until I go to sleep. I got 13% on this phone, fixing to die. 5:58. All right, pray that this person calls me back about this stupid camper. Because I might go live in a camper. Because I'd rather live in a camper than live in that house with a neighbor that's connected to my house. I don't like that. I just moved out of a situation like that, and I don't fucking care for it. I don't care for my wall being their wall in any kind of way, shape, or form. I learned my lesson with a T. I learned my lesson that bullets go through walls. Whether it's my wall or theirs, it goes through it. Trust me on that, I learned my lesson. I don't want to live. Bunch of shitty ass neighbors that damn don't do nothing but gossip. I don't know. I don't guess they make places for hermits. Because I damn sure don't want to live in a trailer park. That place over there that I went and looked at today looked more like a trailer park than a subdivision. They had... I don't know, man. Had a trampoline. Had a trampoline on fucking... It was on a hill like this, but it was like... the trampoline was like sitting like this in the backyard on a hill, slanted down like that. I thought to myself, who lets their children jump on that? It was very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And every fucking yard had a no trespassing sign on it. Every single one of them. I thought, there's a lot of theft over here. Because even the yards, they had like fences around them that were like falling down. But they were fenced off and had no trespassing signs everywhere. On every yard. Every yard I passed had a no trespassing sign somewhere on it. And I thought to myself, there's some shady shit going on in this little area right here. It wasn't in too bad a vicinity. But I don't got no interest in going there to Walmart. But, yeah, I mean, don't that sound weird to you? That every fucking... I started driving... I've recorded it. I took videos of that shit. I was like, something feels weird here. I'm going to be paying $700 a month, plus payments on this, plus my car insurance, plus the phone bill, to live somewhere that I don't want to fucking live. I'm not doing it. I want to be close to near my grandchildren, but I don't want to be trapped somewhere that I don't like. I'd rather be out here trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going to park than to be trapped somewhere that I don't want to be, paying for it. Why would I do that? I don't know. I guess it's just the way my mind thinks. I don't know. I don't know. All I want to do is fucking go somewhere and be around somebody right now. I keep being denied of any kind of support. Like, I just need somebody, not even to vent to, just to be around me, and we giggle and laugh. I mean, have fun in the moment. Throw a football. I don't fucking know. I know this right here is so fucking old that I can't. I'm fed up with it. And I'm not looking for a lover. I'm looking for somebody to be my friend. I can find a fucking lover. There come a dime a dozen. They all want to fuck. And I don't. I want to be somebody's. I want somebody to be my friend. And see, yeah, I would be able to save money because I'm sort of saving money by myself, but then I have to take these precautions like this in order to ensure, like, and that takes away from something I could be saving. Not looking to take advantage of anybody, and I'm not looking to be taken advantage of. I want something equal. Something like, if you're not having a good day, I can respect that. If you need to take care of work, I can respect that. I won't interfere in it. See, I get, even with friendly, like, they trying to be helpful or whatever. If I fucking say I'm doing a reading, these motherfuckers will not let me do a reading. It's like they get starstruck or something. And I go, man, okay, you're on live. You're sitting here saying all this shit that I don't give a flying fuck about. That ain't got nothing pertaining to me. And I told you I was on a live. So now you're going to come over here and start talking about bullshit on my live. That kind of stuff. Not looking for a mate. I gotta say this. I am more able to make friends with a male than I am a female. All my life it's been that way. It's like that females have envy or some shit. But at my age, most of the guys are married or some shit. Most of my best friends have been males, though. And that's a problem because even me, I wouldn't want my man hanging out with a female. Even if they were just buddies. So I understand it. But I can make friends. I have more in common with men. Because I like to go fishing. And I don't mind getting dirty. I like being out in nature. I like to go explore and have adventures. I don't care about getting my nails done. That shit right there. Stuff like that. I don't give a fuck about getting my nails done. Who gives a fuck about getting my nails done? I mean, I can be as feminine as the next one. But I don't give a shit about stuff like that. That shit's fucking ridiculous to me. Spending all that money to go get your nails done. Man, what happened to my... I'm out of lemonade. I'm gonna have to go to the store and get some lemonade. Let me get a water, y'all. I need to cut that fucking watermelon that baby made me get. Where's the water at? Oh, right in the face. Well, these people are leaving, so it's gonna be dark as fuck out here tonight. Like, real dark. Real dark. Because they had lights on all night. I really want to go somewhere. I want to pick somebody up, ride with me. My daughter keeps... I don't know what she's doing. It's like she's hot and cold. And I don't like that. So it makes me leery. She acts hot and cold towards me. I don't care about none of that shit over there, man. No. Just carrying on with this, with this reading. Maybe I should go. It says 30. So you kept it? I smiled, settling into his BMW, happy to see he's kept it in his place of big ugly. He looks at me, eyes still serious but voice light when he says, "You were right. I went a little overboard with the whole safety thing. Not to mention, this is much better ride." I gazed out the window, wondering what sort of adventure he's planned, but figuring he wants to surprise me as usual. Watching as he pulls into the street and weaves through the traffic until we're clear of all the cars, and he picks up the speed, pushing the gas and accelerating so quickly I have no idea where we're going until we're already there. What's this? I gaze around, amazed by his ability to always do the least expected thing. I figured you'd never been here. He opens my door and takes my hand. Was I right? I nod, taking a barren desert landscape, dotted only by the occasional shrub, a mountainous backdrop, and 1,000 windmills. Seriously, 1,000. All of them tall, all of them white, all of them turning. It's a windmill farm, he nods, hoisting himself into the trunk of his car, and dusting off a space for me to sit too. It produces electricity by harnessing the wind. In just 1 hour, it can make enough electricity to run a typical household for a month. I gaze all around, taking in the turning blades and wondering what the significance could be. That sounds like what I'd be like doing, going, yeah, these windmills mean something. So why'd we come here? I'm a little confused. He takes a deep breath, gazes far away, expression wistful when he says, I find myself drawn to this place. I guess because I've borne witness to so much change during the last 600 years, and harnesses the wind is a very old idea. I squint, still not getting its importance, but definitely sensing there is one. Despite all the technological changes and advances I've seen, some things like this, remain pretty much the same. I nod, silently urging him on, sensing something much deeper in his words, but knowing he's choosing to dole them out slowly. Technology advances so quickly, making the familiar obsolete at an increasingly rapid pace. And while things like fashion may seem to advance and change, if you live long enough, you realize it's really just cynical, the readapting of old ideas making to seem new. But while everything around us seems to be in a constant state of flux, people at their very core remain exactly the same. All of us still seeking the things we've sought all along. Shelter, food, love, and greater meaning. He shakes his head, a quest that's immune to evolution. Everybody's done it from the beginning of time, seeking the needful things. Shelter, food, love, and the divine. Whatever brings it meaning. So we're all doing the same thing. We're all seeking the same thing. It's just some of us are bolder and some of us aren't. Some of us go after what we want. Some of us watch others get it. Which one are you? Take that as it resonates. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm gonna go. Blah. I don't know. I'm bored. I don't want to go because I don't know what I fucking want. This feels boring as fuck right here, though. Really bad. Like, might be better tomorrow once they're gone. I feel funny. Sense of weird about them. Don't know why. They came up and stole my spot. Right as I was telling her that's the one I wanted. They stole it. And she almost damn near forced me to be in this spot. Because I said, what about this one? I'd rather go to this one. Oh no, that one's reserved for just tomorrow. Let me move into one of them right beside it, and then I'll move to it when it comes open. She was like, no, well, 14 is open. Okay, I'll take 14. I don't want it. Days, and I said, no, I'll just do 7 because I don't really want 14. I don't like how far away it is from the parking space. Like the tent and shit's so far down there. I don't like that. It's like I'm having to take some kind of trek out hiking to go to my tent or go to my... I can't explain it, y'all. I've been at this lake 50 bazillion times throughout my life. And I've been just about at all these campsites. I know which ones I like and which ones I don't. Like, I've been to damn near every one of these campsites in this place, in this campground throughout 56 years of my life. I want to go. I think I'm going to go to the campground up the road the next, like if I do another 7 days, I'm going to go to the campground up the road where the edges are more beachy than, which all of them are muddy, but for some reason this has been, I don't know, I can't explain it, different. Y'all, it's so weird too. I keep feeling like I'm gonna run into somebody. I don't know why. Everybody looks real familiar. Like wherever I go, it feels real familiar. Right. She didn't care for it neither. Like she had fun when we were playing on the hammock, but this doesn't feel the same. Like when at the other place, I had the tent all readied up and had lights everywhere and had a fire going, and it just felt. But here, I started a fire, it went out. I started it again, it went out again. This wood out here is a bunch of pine trees that's like dried out, so it burns real fast. And it was all smoky because it's pine trees, sap. I don't know what. I still haven't found where I'm looking for. Because I thought this was a good idea, which it is. I mean, it's a good idea to have a place that I don't have to worry about, like being sitting at a, Cracker Barrel or something. So that don't bother me if I'm on the road, but if I'm in Georgia, I feel leery as fuck about it. I'll be glad when all this is over. Bye. Show me what my next moves are, man. Like I could do this work right here anywhere. That's been proven. I can do this anywhere. Anywhere I go. Now, he didn't spray that shit. He throwed it on the ground. He threw my brain. He didn't spray it. He pulled the whole bag. Okay, say, he reached in here and he got in the van and got my pizza. He pulled the pizza out and ate it. Throwed the box on the ground. When I heard him rattling shit, he was eating that pizza. So I jumped up in the front seat and turned on my flashlight on my phone. And that joker reached around this corner and grabbed that deep out of the fucking dash and throwed it on the ground real fast. And then I didn't see him for a minute. Okay? So I looked on the ground and seen the deed on the ground, and I was looking for him, and there he was. And I was like, fuck. Okay, why'd you throw my deed on the ground? And he was just sitting there going, looking in my driver window, and I was sitting there looking at him going, fucker. Now I gotta get out and get that shit. And then he was gone. Just disappeared. I didn't see where he went or nothing. He was big as fuck. Yeah, I hit some legal states. I went to New York and walked down the street, walked down the sidewalk smoking blunts. New York, I mean, that's real. I mean, that weed is real. It ain't the kind like they say it's real. It's not. Because I can tell the difference. It makes my stomach hurt if it's not real. Man, I'm going to make this live linger, man, because I don't want to let y'all go. Tired of fucking being here by myself, and now them people are gone. Fuck! Everybody's going to be gone because today's Sunday. Yeah. I mean, I've almost considered calling an enemy and saying, hey, man, you want to go camping? I just have somebody down here. Like, I could have gave that weirdo guy a fucking place to stay for a few days, but I could have slept in my van. He could have slept in the tent. But he done physically bit me. So, it made me go, no, I don't think I want to be alone in the woods with this dude. But who's in Georgia right now? I'll come see you. Fucking bored. I'll be begging my daughter, hey, can I come visit baby? Because baby loves it when I come visit. I sit and let her act like she putting makeup on me and shit. But them kids are being raised indoors. I'm about the only person that takes them. Well, she takes them swimming. But at swimming pools, like pay for swimming pools, I take them to lakes. My nose is itching like crazy. Like itching. Let me see. I know she don't think that I went, but I went. Damn, I think I have 11%. What is draining my fucking battery? There's something on my phone that's draining out my battery. It won't let it charge. Where can I go? Y'all, I'd rather stay in a motel than sit here like this. This is boring as fuck. The showers are nice, though. Real nice. Showers are real nice. So they say that the diarrhea bug is coming from the lettuce at Taco Bell. So they quit serving lettuce at Taco Bell. You know why? Let me tell you why. This is so fucking disgusting. They are watering our produce with human feces. Fertilizing it with human shit. Go look it up. That's horrible. Well, prepackaged, it don't matter. They're watering our food that we eat and fertilizing our food that we eat with other people's shit. Now, if it was your farm and your shit, that's one thing. Motherfuckers got diseases, doing drugs, fucking running amok, got all kinds of fucking viruses, bacteria. Humans are the most bacteria-filled, disgusting beings that there are on the earth. And they're deciding that they want to fertilize our food with human waste, but yet want to eat humans and want to give us plastic fake food. I don't get it. So what is it? Why don't you just say, okay, y'all, we're fixing to poison the shit out of y'all, and there ain't shit you can do about it, because that's the only thing you can buy is poisonous shit. Well, they just say that to us plainly. You can't get nothing but poison out here at the grocery store. So just know that when you go to the grocery store. Even all natural. All natural means it's being fertilized with human feces. God dang, what the fuck? Have you noticed that our animals are getting huge? Why do you think that is? Like, these animals are way bigger than they used to be. Weird. All the fucking steroids and antibiotics and shit they're feeding us that we don't eat, and we throw it in the trash. Those animals are eating it, and they're fucking steroiding out. So much crazy shit. And how come I hear about it? But I don't understand why I'm the one that hears about shit like that. That they putting shit, human shit on our food and it's causing viruses for people to get bacteria viruses and diarrhea and what was that? Because that causes scurvy. That causes scurvy. I don't understand why the fuck this ain't charging more than that. 11%. Because I got it plugged into the outlet. Oh, that could be why. It's loose. It's loosely charging. Fuck. I want to go somewhere. That's why I keep cranking the car. There's nowhere to go. I don't know, y'all. It's gonna storm. And I'm sitting here bored as fuck. I like to see the lake and stuff. I hate this area, this town. It's horrible. I go that way. It's like old timey, like takes you back to some other time or something. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't want to give up whatever per se, whatever that means. Like, you done grown to a point that you can't go back. I can't imagine being who I was. Like, I don't fit that anymore. Having knowledge is lonely. Being wise, lonely. Because you can see things that are just plain to you. Feel it, sense it. And I would much rather pick my peace over being involved in it. Yeah, it's all beautiful and nice to see it all, but I don't have a fishing pole or fishing license. And if I wanted to fish, I'd have to walk probably fucking a mile out there into that water just to be in more than a foot of water. That's what baby don't like about it. That she feels like she's supposed to be on the edge, you know, and it's too far out there for it to be deep enough for me to be in it and her. Because I have to go way out there for it to even come up to my thighs. And she don't trust it because she's used to being around the edge of the lake. And that shit's like this shallow right there, and you can't do nothing at all. You can't even hardly float on the float. And so she's like, nah, I don't like this. Let's go. Because I said, come back. Come out here a little more. Look, when I stand up, baby, you see where my knees are? You know that you're taller than my knees. And she's like, yeah. So she tried a little bit. She tried a little bit. She's like, no, I don't like it. Because we were too far out there. From away from the shore. So she wanted to leave. So I said, we don't have to be in the water. So she said, let's get on the hammock. So we played on the hammock for 2 hours. Choo-choo training. But she liked sitting in the car watching fucking YouTube. Sitting over there like she was queen. Watching YouTube. Well, I sit here and just let her. I just talking to her while she watched YouTube. That's what she wanted to do. I said, okay. She's like, I like you, Van. Gaga. I said, I like it too. It's pretty comfortable, ain't it? She's like, yeah. She had her foot kicked up on the little window thing where it lets up and down the window. She had it kicked up on that. She had her other foot sitting on the dash. She was sitting back like this watching YouTube. She kept laying the seat all the way back and was like watching YouTube, looking like watching it like that because she had the seat laying all the way back. Man, I just want to give all my love and all energy to my grandchildren. That's all that I want to do. That makes me happy. When I'm with them, it makes me so happy. It's like all I want to do is just give them my love and teach them things and laugh and be silly with them. That's all I want to do. They want that too, but it seems that they're being stopped, that they're not allowed. And that drives me crazy. But that may be coming to an end, that because my granddaughter's vocal. She says, I only see my caca. What in the hell? I don't know what's going on, to be honest with you. It's all just confusing. This must have come unplugged out there because it don't be. Hold on. I think it's going to drive anyway. This is be so nice if somebody else was down here with me. Just one person. I would be having fun. I miss somebody. I know this sounds cornball, but I miss somebody reading a book to me. I used to make my ex-husband read books to me. Like if I was just like washing dishes or cooking or something like that, he would sit and read the book to me. I'd make him. He had those we were both telemarketers, and he had those Midwestern accent, or he didn't have an accent. It didn't sound Southern or Northern. He had that Illinois accent, but it was Georgia, Illinois accent. So it was in between. He didn't have an accent at all. And when he read and stuff, he should record books for a living and put them on YouTube. He'd probably make good money doing it. He had that kind of voice. But unlike me, I give the characters characteristics when I hold on, this is going to die if I don't change it. I give them characteristics, like give them excitement about their part, their role that they're playing. Like Squiggly said, da 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 da. But the thing about my ex-husband, he was morbid. He liked dark shit, morbid shit, dark horror shit. I'm more fantasy, fairies, magical, imagination. I'm more on that type of thing. Now I did read a book. It was awesome as hell, but I cannot for the life of me figure the name of it out. I can't remember. But it was about these vampire band. They were a band, and that was their front of being. They were a band, and there was something to do with. It was more of a love story than anything, but it talked about them being in a band against these. Of course, wolves and vampires. I don't understand. There goes some crows right in front of me. You know, their feathers are blue. They're not black. Y'all go look that up. There's the deepest blue that it looks black. It looks like a rainbow if you look at it close enough. Like a dark rainbow. Anyway. But that was one of the best, like, depictions. It almost seemed very real that could be true, which in a way, man, it is. Like musicians and entertainers and all of that, they do the dances that they do ritualistically, even if they don't know. Their choreographer is the one that sets up. And a lot of times, you'll see them be not understanding the choreography because they done changed it when it comes to the live performance. They done changed the choreography and made it be the ritual. So are they vampires? Yes, they harvest your energy in those rituals. Shakira is one of the biggest ones. She can do it so well that Beyonce bowed to her. What's that say about it? Beyonce bowed to Shakira. Why it's part of a ritual that they all gotta thank Beyonce? I don't know. But she done transmuted or transferred her energy, her Sasha to that kid, Blue Ivy. She did it at the Met Gala. That's why Blue Ivy was in a wedding gown. Beyonce was in a death shroud. I don't know, y'all. I'm fucking bored. I don't know what to go do. My mind keeps going back to go to the casino. Because at least there's something to do there. And some excitement. And then I look back and I think, okay, that's ancestor shit. Because my grandma, she did stuff like that. If she was bored like this, she would leave and go to like all night bingo or something, dog tracks, or drive down to Florida, get in a fight with her sister and turn around and come back. She would do shit like that all my life. She had 8 sisters. I got 1 in jail. Don't know. If you're out there and you're just being shy, quit being shy. Because I'm going to act the way I'm going to act either way. Talk to me. If you come at me talking about your needs, god dang, I'm being triggered now. I'm so bored, man. Where's Shellman's Bluff at? Texas. I was thinking about it today, man. Like, nothing really interests me now. Like, I could color in my coloring book, but I gave away my colored pencils to my granddaughter. As soon as I gave her the colored pencils, my daughter bought her a pack of colored pencils. I give her about 75 colored pencils. So, I could throw away more stuff. I went for a walk today. It felt good. I wish Ricky wouldn't have been so stupid the way he acted. We got along pretty well other than that. We did a lot of adventure stuff. Shellman's Bluff is in Georgia. Was that like up in North Georgia? Like the northern part of Georgia? Up by Chattanooga and all that shit. I've ever heard of Shellman's Bluff. I would have drove. I was gonna drive to the Georgia Guidestones, but they're not there anymore. When I did finally go through Elberton, I went through Elberton before I went to Virginia. When I was going to Virginia, I went through Elberton, and I tried to go over by the Georgia Guidestones, and all that area is closed off. It says no through traffic. Georgia Guidestones is like no longer part of, like, there's no tours. Oh yeah, the coast of Savannah. I heard of Shellman's Bluff. I've been to Savannah several times. Several times. I went down there. My ex-husband took us on a haunted Halloween tour in October, and went all over Savannah walking. It was a walking tour, and there's a lot of haunted shit there. I saw something that, nope, it was weird, unexplainable. She had like 5 of us looking the window. She had like 5 of us look in the window of the doorway. It was just an empty corridor. And I saw it. I plainly saw it. She said, we don't know why people see a staircase, because from the history of the plans of that house, there was never a staircase there, ever. But I saw the damn thing, clear as a bell. It had a staircase with a chandelier hanging down. And when I looked back in there, it wasn't there. real sensitive to that kind of stuff, though. I know my ex was getting real, started acting funny when we were down there because they won't, nobody sell you quarters because, you know, they got all those parking meters, and you can't get quarters at a convenience store and shit. And he was getting real, like, angry, like extra angry that he couldn't get no quarters because it was foiling his plans, what we were doing. Because if he wrote something on the list and we didn't get it and we didn't do it, the rest of the trip was fucked up. Every time. He was very control freak. Very control. Like, so control, it was out of control. I don't know. I hear about all these signs about folks doing this and doing that. 9/11. God dang, that's been coming up 5 billion times. 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. My mom's birthday. Man, what is the fuck is going on here? I don't want to be on this where I'm at. I'll turn around. Train Tracks Cottage. Train Tracks Cottage. Golly, let that man call me back to have that heart surgery. I'll go up there and take care of his animals. I'd be happy as hell. I'm telling you I would. The only thing is people don't trust that I'm real because I don't have no friends on Facebook. I deleted them all. The only thing is I make that Facebook to get on Marketplace. So they don't think I'm a real person. I don't like Facebook anyway. I miss the old way. Where you walk up to somebody and you say, hey man, you got a place for rent? I'm tired of it. This computer shit always, man. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a job through filling out an application on a computer. All of my jobs have been face-to-face and filling out an application on paper. Even my most recent jobs. We used to go buy a newspaper to find a place for rent in the area that we were looking in. Say I wanted to move to Carrollton. I'd go to Carrollton and buy a newspaper. See what Carrollton had for rent. Not randomly put in one bedroom and then 50 different locations show up. I'm tired, man. I was saying, God, I'm tired. Give me the energy to get through another day. 'Cause I'm tired. Yes, I can relax, I suppose. Yeah, it's real relaxing. I guess it's relaxing. Fuck, I don't know. This area right here, not for me, man. I think I need to go to California. I don't think I should be in Georgia anymore. I don't know why. I love my grandchildren. I want to spend time with my grandchildren, but I'm being denied that. Even though I'm just being strung along, some kind of bullshit fantasy in their head. My daughter, what the fuck she thinks, man. Like, can't win for fucking losing. I should have showed y'all that. So she's telling me about this place, and then she says, oh, for $500 a month, that's not that bad. I said, no, it's $700. She's like, do what the fuck ever you want to then. I'm like, well, I'm stating the fact that you said it's $500 a month, and I'm telling you, no, it's $700 plus utilities, which is like $850. That's different. That's a whole difference. But my main thing is paying this, giving my mama the money for this, because she didn't have to do this. And that's my main priority, is paying this first. Now I'm grateful that God put it on her heart to lend me a helping hand, because she didn't have to do this. But at the same time, I don't know where to go, man. I'm attached to my grandchildren. I'm attached to, man, I earned it. I deserve to be around my grandchildren and see them grow up. It's different than watching your own child. I don't know what it is, but it's different. I don't know what it is. All this closed offness and this distance and this in the world, man. I don't know. Attachment. Are we all broken-hearted? What? Is there somebody out there that needs a fucking friend? Because I can be a damn good fucking friend. But I have my moments. I like to be in my own space sometimes. I have to be. People take offense to it. Because it could be days. And then it's not. And then I'm there again. I can't explain it. I have to take it, though, because I might endure for days, weeks, and then I need that time. And you might hear me talking and working through shit to myself and God. People take offense to it, and I don't know why. That's a normal thing. I don't know who don't have like conversations with themselves in their head with God. Hurting. Damn, I wish you could see better. Rail from the damn bridge. I want to go to the ocean. I enjoy it better. I'm 56, straight female, celibate, retired. got a YouTube channel. I do consider my YouTube channel part of me, that I'm going to do it, and you got to be willing to let me without interfering, because that'll irritate me, and you'll see the part of me that gets real serious. I'm being serious right now, but I get real serious when I'm telling you, listen, this is my YouTube channel. If you want to be a star, go make you one. Because you keep interfering on my readings, and I don't care for that. That's happened more than I can say. And, you know, they seem like they're going to be cool. Like, yeah, they're going to let you, you know, do it at your own pace, which you're used to doing. And then you start that motherfucker. They want to be a part of it. Damn, I should stop right there. Now, if someone was already had a YouTube channel, you got a YouTube channel, by the way, we could collaborate and work, because this kind of work, this is my life. Like, I go and I share my life, my experiences, my knowledge, my wisdom through those experiences. And that would be a cool thing to share, collaborate on our channels, possibly 2 or 3 channels collaborate and make a stronger energy, because I'm tired of being labeled what I don't even know where those labels come from, just because you're empathic and very like clairvoyant, audiovoyant. You can see spirits, you can see animals that are rare. That's unique, man. I don't know how that's being called a witch or whatever, but I mean, where did that term even start from? Because, I mean, Moses was walking along and saw a fucking burning bush talking to him. You understand? Is that witchcraft? And would they yell and scream, "You're a witch, Moses"? You listened to a bush that was burning, and you were like telling folks, yeah, this burning bush told me, you know, go into the cave. Do not fear me, I'm from the spirit. Da 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 da. Would he be pointed at and be called a witch? No. It says, do not harm my prophets. I think it's Psalms 105. I don't like being put in a category like that I feel is negative. That I feel is negative. Do you understand? Like, why are we not called light workers? Why are we put in a category of witchcraft and shit like that? Why has it got to be a negative connotation to our what our craft is? You think I asked for to have this unique energy, whatever the hell I have? I didn't ask for it. Or I guess maybe, I don't know, God put it on me. He marked me with it all of my life. Noticed. I can't understand it. I don't have to do anything. I can just be going right along like you or you or you, and I'm noticed. And they used to try to, I like being comfortable in my clothes. And they used to try to conform me, because I have an energy of like, I can be like Marilyn Monroe or somebody if I want to. And I always had that. But for some reason, I'm kind of humble with my, like, I'm humble because, I guess because of being in relationships, they would try to hide me. They would try to keep me in a cage, like a kept thing. Because I'm noticed. Because I'm real noticed. And I would be with, like, people that needed to be healed, and they'd be having these darkness, so their darkness made me shine more. So they would keep me like in a cage. I'm telling you, they would. And I wish, Lord, I would have just stepped out then, but I kept having all these people that I trusted and taking advice from, is to, like, don't ruffle feathers, don't rock the boat, you know, don't attempt that. Go out and get you a slave job that will never take care of you and treat you like shit when you get old. And I was like, fuck no, I ain't doing that. My birthright is to live free. And I live free, but damn, I'm alone. I'm tired of being alone. The one I love died. I couldn't help it. Anyway, what do you say about a cancer journey? Been learning. Are you cancer like zodiac? Yeah, I got corn in my teeth. I ain't corn on the cob. Yeah, freedom is better shared. I wish I could just have different people all over that I could just go to that place and experience that place. I feel like I need caffeine for some reason. I feel like I need a little bit of caffeine, but it'll make me shake. People act like I'm on drugs when I drink caffeine. It's retarded. You should see how they react to me when I drink caffeine. Especially when I had that cup of coffee the other morning. When I had that coffee the other morning, I'm all like, and I can't help it. I'm not on no drugs or nothing. I'm just caffeine. And my phone only still got 12%. What the fuck? I want to make the most of the time that I have while I still strong and healthy. And it's like they can't stand the fact that I'm still strong and healthy and I can still go out there and do this. Do you understand? That I can grab that new beginning, but I don't know where to reach. Many times in my life I've reached to try, and something always stops it. Like, I want to go to Sale University in Florida, but I don't know where to live. Go study just because I want to study philosophy or psychiatry, anything. I just want to go do it. Go learn how to do fucking pottery. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to go and do it. I don't know.
put fucking horseshoes on a horse because I never done that before. That kind of stuff. That's all my life. I've reached for new goals and learned how to do, and I learn how to do it and move on to something else. And now I'm at a stuck. I traveled, went gambling, went from uh, different places across the United States. I've attempted to go across the international lines, and someone stole my fucking passport. So that was out of the question. I don't know. I start asking God, like, okay, you got me here, but I'm all alone. What the fuck am I doing? Being patient. How long have I been patient? 15, 20 years? I mean, we don't live 600, 300 years here anymore. So what the hell? I look at folks my age, and they got this set mind, this unopened mind, and it makes me not want to. Cause they're like, I don't know how you go out there. I'm like, I don't know how you sit and die. Sitting there eating fucking McDonald's every fucking night, drinking your Coca-Cola. But I'm crazy. Anyway, fucking, do you understand what I mean? I drink water. And they sit and eat McDonald's every day and drink Coca-Cola, and they call me crazy while they're sitting there paying half their paycheck for it. When it should be, I should be able to go out into the great beyond and pop up a tent if I want to, without it being a big hassle or a big ordeal, like that I'm unworthy to go somewhere and pop up a tent. You understand? Just, and why can't that be acceptable? Why? I don't know. I'm fixing to have to go in this store and get me something to drink before it gets late, and I gotta go sit at that campsite. Y'all might have to come back with me and sit there with me all night, because it's gonna be dark as fuck out there. All I got is a couple of flashlights and a lantern. Wow. That shower was awesome, though. I just wish I wasn't down here by myself. Tired of being by myself all the time. But I do like the finer things in life. I'll go get me something that I really want or something. I don't know. Are you about to come with me? I'm not coming to Texas, though. You have to get a bus or something. My phone's gonna die because it won't charge while I'm in this store. Shit. I guess I'm gonna throw away all them things with lemons in them I done got. I don't know. Maybe it's that caffeine that made me feel bored as fuck. Oh, fuck. I should have done that. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Oh no, that should go off. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I cleaned up the van pretty nice, though. Got it pretty straightened up. I gave away all that stuff that I need for camping, but I don't even want to go camping now, because I don't know. Baby don't like it. I'm ready to leave. Look at here. Meow. What's up, kitty? You okay? You got babies? You being fed? You need some water? You got water. I'm not gonna hurt you. Meow. Come here, you wanna talk to me? Meow. 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 You want food? Meow. 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 Come here, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. Meow. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. See that reptile? Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Wow. 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 Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. This cat's gonna come over here and let me pet it. Come on, baby, baby, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. 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 Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. 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 Dollar General, kitty, kitty. Your name Dollar General? Your name Dollar General? Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, boo, 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 boo. You eat fish? Meow. He must have babies back there. Look, there's a big old pile of food right there. Ain't interested in that.